What's going on, sports bettors? Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. We are talking WNBA basketball, and we have a few things to talk about today. I'm your host, Crash Landon, and we've got a two-game slate that's serving up some serious value opportunities. We're diving deep into Dallas Wings at Indiana Fever and New York Liberty at Los Angeles Sparks. And I've got some strong leans that could pad your bankroll tonight. Let's get into it. Game 1, Dallas Wings, +8 at Indiana Fever. First up, we've got Dallas Wings catching 8 points on the road in Indiana. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Fever have already beaten the Wings twice this season, including a 19-point blowout. But here's why this line is begging us to take Dallas. The injury angle is everything. The biggest story here, Caitlin Clark is still sidelined for Indiana, but it gets worse for the Fever. Their entire backcourt is decimated. We're talking 0 healthy true point guards available tonight. That's not a small detail. That's a massive structural advantage for Dallas. Line movement tells the story. This line opened at Wings +5.5 and has ballooned all the way to +8. That's not recreational money pushing this. That screams either sharp action on Indiana early or the public overreacting to those previous head-to-head results. Either way, we're getting extra value. Dallas can score. Don't sleep on what Dallas brings offensively. Arike Ogunbowale is one of the most explosive scorers in the league and can single-handedly keep this game competitive. Plus, Paige Buckers is probable despite dealing with a back strain. That's another weapon in the arsenal. The revenge factor. Look, Dallas got embarrassed in those earlier meetings. Professional athletes have long memories, and now they're facing a significantly weaker version of the team that dominated them. But let's keep it real. I'm not blind to the concerns here. Dallas is just 8-24 overall for a reason. They have defensive breakdowns constantly, and Aaliyah Boston can absolutely punish them in the paint if they don't control the glass. My lean, Dallas Wings, +8. This is a value dog play with a clear injury angle. 8 points is too many for a team facing this many backcourt injuries. Game 2, New York Liberty, 4, at Los Angeles. Sparks Game 2 takes us to Los Angeles, where the Liberty are laying 4 points against the Sparks. This one feels more straightforward to me. Liberty are road warriors. New York has been absolutely elite covering spreads on the road this season. They travel well, they execute their game plan regardless of environment, and they have the veteran leadership to handle hostile crowds. Roster stability is king. While the Sparks have dealt with constant lineup changes all season, the Liberty have their core 3 healthy: Sabrina Ionescu, Yonkel Jones, and Brianna Stewart. That's an all-star trio that can take over any game. Head-to-head domination. The numbers don't lie. Liberty have won 9 of their last 10 meetings with LA, including an 89-79 victory earlier this season. Some teams just have other teams' numbers, and this is one of those situations. Defensive difference. The Sparks can put up points, no question. But the Liberty defend the 3-point line as well as anyone in the league. And that's where LA tries to make their living. The concerns. Cross-country travel can sometimes create slow starts, especially in early portions of games. And at home, the Sparks do play with more energy. Their 15-16 overall record doesn't tell the whole story of how competitive they can be in LA. The spread risk. At just 4 points, we don't have much cushion. A late Sparks run could easily turn a comfortable Liberty win into a backdoor cover situation. My lean, New York Liberty, 4. I'm trusting the better, healthier, and historically dominant team here. Sometimes the obvious play is the right play. All right, bettors, here's what we're rolling with tonight. Dallas Wings, +8. Value dog play with a massive injury angle working in our favor. New York Liberty, 4. Superior team, healthier roster, and historical dominance, Two plays, two different approaches, but both with clear edges we can exploit. Lock them in, let's get this money. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Bet responsibly, stick to your bankroll management, and never chase. That's a wrap on tonight's breakdown. Smash that like button if this analysis helped you, subscribe for more sharp WNBA content, and I'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Crash Against the Spread. Let's go get this money.